Good morning, Facebook family. Thank you for joining me and yet another episode of Tea and Talk with Hermie. I hope everyone started the Wednesday off on the right foot, the right track, whatever it is. Just that you started your day. You got this day. This was an added blessing that you got up this morning and started your day. So it is great day. So thank you again for joining me. For those who are live, as always, I like to add the StreamYard link for if somebody wants to chime in. Because today's topic is a doozy, as you can see it right there, older women and younger men. So I will add the clipboard on my Facebook page. And once I do that, I will be back. Okay. Adding it, adding it in the comment section right here. Paste, paste, enter, and it's there. It is added. Okay, I'm back. When I started Tea and Talk with Hermie, I was broadcasting live on Facebook. I was using Facebook Live, and there are some guests I could not get because some of them, the way they have their Facebook set up, you couldn't invite them. So now I use StreamYard and I have 4 platforms. I have Twitter, I have Facebook, I have YouTube, and this morning I added what my son called again, Twitch. That's my son's favorite one, Twitch. So now I am on 4 platforms with Tea and Talk with Hermie. So it's all about growth. When you start small, it's all about growth. Even the lighting is better because I'm learning as I go. Darkness, the black, the green backyard, and I'm learning as I go. So it's been a journey, and I know season 3 is almost over, but still I'm learning to the end. So guess what? It is great. So yes, it is great. So now let's go to my trusted disclaimer. Today's topic is very touchy, and I'm going to be honest. It's a touchy topic. Okay, so my disclaimer is I don't have any teaching degree to talk about relationship. I'm not doing that. What I did, I researched online and my personal experience. Right here, I'm going to say my personal experience with younger men. I will not date a man that I could birth. If I could birth that man, he cannot be in my bed. I mean, honest, straight up, wide open right now. If I could birth him, no. So that means that, okay, well, Hermie, what's your age limit? 10 years. Not 10 and a half. And 4-year-olds so love to say, oh, I'm 4.5. I'm 4.75. No, 10 years. 10 years. That's my limit. I'm not going any lower because at 10 years old, I could possibly say I could not be a mom because of the cycle that you have to go through to be a mom. So 10 years old, that's my cutoff. You 10 years younger than me, you got a chance. You don't, you don't. So this is my disclaimer right here. And the biggest thing is about maturity, well, no, 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 no. Forgive me, but that's my reasons is the age. I am not going 10 years younger, so that's my piece. So when it says the question is what age gap is right for you, guess what? I'm not going below 10 years old. Okay, so that's my disclaimer right now. Getting to know me. A few days ago, I was watching a show. And the question posed to that person was, what P them up? They said the whole word, but I'm not going to say the whole word here. You know the word. What P you off? So I said, you know what? I think I want to talk about that one and getting to know me. What will set me off? What would really get me irate, upset, bothered, angry? This is it right here in getting to know me. If you promise me something, if you not a phone call, if you promise to call me back and you don't call me, that's okay. That's things happen, that's different. But let's go bigger. If you promise me something big, something that you could do for me, something that you promise me something, and you don't deliver the promise, I won't even get upset with you if you come back and say, hey, guess what, Hermie? You know that thing I promised you? I can't do it. And I'm going to say, okay. You don't even have to tell me why you're breaking the promise. Just tell me you're breaking the promise. Just tell me you can't come through for me. And guess what? It's peachy. But that really sets me off when promises are broken without a discussion. That's right. My trusted Francis. Discussion. You want to break it? Discuss with me. Like I said, it is your prerogative. If you want to tell me why you're breaking it, it's not mine. It doesn't matter to me why you're breaking it. That don't matter. You break it, it's done. Okay, I'm good. I'll get over it. Fine. I'm happy. Done. But when you don't tell me you're breaking it and you just sit me waiting and dangling and no. So that's what get me pee off is breaking promise without a discussion. Okay. Now, moving on to what we talked about last week. I always like to, rehearse last week. And last week we talked about mercy. And the bottom line, treat someone how you want to be treated. I was taught that as a child growing up, and it has been instilled in me. And I pray to God I did it with my son and my daughter. But I'm telling you, you have got to treat people how you want to be treated. Because if you don't do that, then guess what? We're not going against what God said to do. What God tell us to do. God tell us what to do. So that's what last week was about. Treating people how you want to be treated. Show some mercy. They hurt you. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they hurt you. But God, forgive and show that mercy and just let bygones be bygones. Last week I had a scripture verse. So I said Bible and verse. This week I am not going to front it. I searched Google looking for a scripture verse to talk about my topic, and there is nothing biblical. There is nothing biblical to talk about why an older woman should date a younger man. I couldn't find it. So maybe there is a pastor out there that could say, you know what, Hermie, yes, go to this verse. I know I could not find it. I couldn't find it. However, it does say a man should leave his house. You know that one, right? But then you say, okay, 18-year-old is a man. Okay, 18-year-old is a man, but is he a man? Is he a man at 18? We have to really discuss that. So that's for another day. That's for another day. It's somebody's own prerogative when it comes to the fact it did talk about that. It's a person's own choice of who they choose to date. That's why I say my choice is 10 years old. Okay? So, quote. Heath Ledger had a good quote. You know Heath Ledger, right? Heath Ledger was the one that played the Joker. He had an awesome quote, and I love this quote. He said, I prefer to date older women because they don't try to act older like younger girls, but because they try to act younger. So what he's saying is he has an older woman, but she's acting younger, so he could take that. He does not want that younger one to act older. So like he wants two birds, one stone. That's what he's doing. So that's Heath Ledger's quote. While in my research, I came up with about 15, 16 reasons why an older woman and a younger man together. But the reason why a younger man, I'm going to talk about the reason why a younger man choose an older woman. I'm not going to talk about why an older woman choose a younger man. I'm going to talk about why a younger man choose an older woman. So let's start off with the experience. Here is a younger man and an older woman. He will feel that, wow, she's older, so she's been around, so she's more experienced. She's seasoned. So I will pick her. She has done some stuff, say some stuff, understand some stuff, come along with her experience. So yes, so I will go with her because she's experienced. As a child, we are taught to respect our elders, straight up. There is no if, ands about it. We are taught you have got to show them respect. So, in dating an older woman, he will tend to be more respectful because of her age. He cannot disrespect this woman. He has to be respectful. When you are taught certain things you are taught as a child stays with you. I don't care how old you get, you stay with you. So as a child, we are taught, guess what? If you meet somebody older than you, guess you can't even call them by their first name. They have to give you that permission. So he will show respect to that older woman. Learns a new perspective. It goes right back to being experienced. Being with that older woman, he will learn new ways to do things. He will see his life in a whole different avenue. Being with an older woman, it's like she will open up a whole different areas in life for him that he will say, you know what? I could really get that perspective on that one now. I got it. Not like he would get from a younger woman. Confidence. Confidence. An older woman, she is stick her chest out. She's confident. She's proud, but not proud with humility. She is proud with humility because it could be proud and stuck up, but not this proud and stuck up. This proud, you know what? This is a proud woman right here. She's confident. She know she knows what she wants and she knows what she's gonna get. So that's why I'm gonna pick this woman, an independent woman, a woman that is living on her own, not living home with mommy, not living with a roommate, but she's independent. She has her own car or her own house. Independence. Yes, I could take that. Yes, I don't have to share the house with a roommate or her mom or her mom is coming and I got to hide. So they will pick an independent woman. Emotionally mature. When you're with an older woman, you won't feel that drama. Some might say, guess what? With the older woman, you could get the drama. But this is not family feud where you say, you know what, you're gonna say this and you're gonna say this, you're gonna know that. Everybody have their choice. Okay. This is just one of the men's choice. Guess what he's saying? Guess what? This woman is emotionally mature because you have understand and have seen that some people who is older, they act immature and somebody who is younger acts mature. So I'm sticking to right here now saying that these are not etched in stone for everybody in America. This is just for some man that says, guess what? I like this older woman because she's emotionally mature. I want to make this point very clear. These are not just for every young man in America, in the world. Okay, some men will definitely say, guess what? This I'm with this older woman, man, and she's acting like a child. She's just acting like a child. So I want to make this very clear. These are just some things that some people would say I would look for in an older woman. So here he's saying that, guess what? I'm with this woman and she's older than me and she's emotionally mature. I have no drama. We could talk about everything. She won't sit there in a corner and cry. She would really discuss with me. She would tell me what the problem is. She would coach me, mentor me, guide me, and don't pester me. So that's an emotional woman. Refined taste. Oh my goodness. This one right here. An older woman, she tends to know her wines, know her food. You might even hear a word that you don't even know what it is. That she might say, "Well, would you like to have some escargots tonight?" And he will say, "Well, what's that?" Well, just nails, just nails. So it's a different taste now. You are at a level where this woman, she's worldly. She has been around, not been around, but she has been around the world. So she's worldly. Not saying that she's a bad person, that she's worldly. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that because she has the knowledge, been across the world, that she knows what things are, the good wines, the good food, nice clothes, the car, the house. She got a refined taste. She dresses sexy but provocative, not sexy sleazy. Because guess what? There is sexy sleazy and there is sexy provocative. Okay, so and she as an older woman, she will be a sexy and not sleazy. Okay, so you get a refined taste with an older woman. The intellectual conversation that you could have. You know what? I have got to repeat myself. I'm sorry, you all. I have to. These are not etched in stone for every person because I have meet younger people and I am like taken aback because of the conversation that I'm having with that younger person. I'm saying, wow, wow. And I could say that, you know what, probably his grandmother or his mother got that person like that. So the intellectual conversation you could have with an older woman, sometimes you can't have that with a younger person. So he will say, you know what, I want to sit and relax and have that great intellectual conversation that I could learn something, I could grow from it, and I could understand what she's saying to me, what she could teach me. So guess what? I'm going for that older woman to get my knowledge. Okay. Now, this is a good one right here. Financial stability. Here is an older woman. She might be retired. She might be still working, but and at that age, she be making good money. At that age, her finance is nice. So you know what? I want to be with her for financial stability. She has to know that upfront, though. That's a sneaky thing about being with a younger man. They have to discuss that. You know, am I gonna be here, like they say, the cougars, looking after the younger man? There have to be a discussion to say, you know what, I think I'll have that. And I'll say, I will financially take care of that man. Discussion. It's all about saying what I will do and what I won't do. And nobody better ask me right now what I will do when it comes to finance because I am not telling. Okay, that is my own business with me and him. It's not a conversation for me and the world. I'm going to say that right here, right now. So if anyone wants to say, you know what, Hermie, what about you, Hermie? No, I am going to tell you right now, do not ask me that question. And I says, do not ask that question, that will I take care of a man? No, I'm not answering that question. I will answer that question with the man that I'm with. I'm going to repeat myself. I will answer the question with the man I'm with, not with the world. Okay, and we're going to leave that right there when it comes to financial. Children. Some young men, they might not want any children anymore. So they will say, you know what? I will go with an older woman because I know she does not want any children. She might be a grandmother already and she don't want to stay home with no children. She wants to travel. So you know what? That's an option for me to have an older woman. No children, bringing up children. I will be her. I will help with her grandchildren, but not they have to go home to their parents. But to say, you know what, my children, no, 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 no. So sometimes that might be a reason why a younger man will say, you know what, I will date an older woman because I know I do not want children in my life. So that's an option for them. All righty. Now going on to emotional support. Emotional support gonna tie in with being sit in a room and have that level of talk that does not belittle the younger man. Because even though he's younger, he still wants to feel like a man. He does not want that belittling. And that's when an older woman, she will make sure that when she talks to him, she won't belittle him. She will make sure that they're on a level playing field, even though the age gap is there, but still the older woman will make sure that he is secure in that relationship. That's what that older woman will do. She will not make him feel less than a man. That's what she will do. A good cook. Okay, I hear it. I could hear the echoes out there in my ears right now. Oh, they all can cook. Again, I got to say, older women, some of them can cook. So yes, that younger man gonna say, man, she could burn. Man, that kitchen smelling good in there. Man, do you smell that? I don't know what it is. Smells good. I can't wait to taste it. So yes, younger men love to eat. My grandma said to me, the way to a man's heart is through his tummy. And I said to her, Grandma, what you mean? She said, yes, feed him. Feed him. Feed him. Feed him. Feed him. So, yes, so you got to be a good cook. And yes, I am a very good cook. Yes, 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 yes. I may burn something, and if I burn it, you get it thrown away. I won't give it. As a married woman, when I cook, my husband would not, he won't even get it. It will be in the trash. Because if I won't eat it, guess what? He ain't eating. And he will say, well, you didn't even let me try it. No, no, it's burnt. It was not good for me. So that means that it's done. It's in the trash. So yes, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy baking. So yes, 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 yes. An older woman, she tends to be more direct. She tends to be right straight to the jugular. I'm going to say the jugular because if you know an anatomy and you know if your jugular get cut and it's not severed right away, you are dead duck. So yes, an older woman will go straight through the jugular to tell you where it's at, what it is, how she want it, how she don't want it. She will tell you directly. She's not going to go around the world. She's going to come straight and direct and tell you what's what. So a younger man likes that. They don't have to sit there and wonder. They don't have to sit there and be mind readers because the older woman's gonna tell them where it's at. If they SHI, you know what, she will let them know. Let them know immediately. It ain't gonna be wait till the next day, wait till tomorrow, let me check it out, let me see it. No, no. It's gonna take place right there and there. They are more direct. We have a lot of comments out there. So let me go into the comment section and see what's going on in the comment section. Oh my goodness. I love this one. My girlfriend, age over maturity. I'm with you on that one because, like I said, you know, some younger people, they are more mature than an older people. They are. They are because I know this for a fact because I had a soldier in the army. I tell you, I don't want to call his name on here, but Murray, I'll say Murray. Murray, Kelvin Murray. Kelvin Murray. I'm telling you, he was younger, but that boy was he was great. You know, so I know that younger people they show that maturity in age. That's why I have the added my age limit is 10 years. It's 10 years. Watching from Brooklyn. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hope you are enjoying Brooklyn. Oh, look what she said. They are called cougars. 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 Okay, now let's see what we have here from Joey Gibb. What will it take for a person to regain trust, or could they regain it? Okay, that's a very good question. I love that question. What will it take for a person to regain your trust, or could they regain it? Okay. When I meet a person, I give them 100% trust. I trust them simplicity. I don't hold anything back when I meet you. When I meet you, I give you all my trust. However, comma, if you break my trust, then you have to work to earn my trust back. Okay, that's where the work comes in then. Because when I meet you, there's no work. When I meet you, you ain't got to lift a finger. When I meet you, you don't have to lift one finger. I would trust you. I would trust you. I would trust you. But once you break that trust, then you have to earn my trust back. And how you earn my trust back? Honesty. Honesty is a key. Honesty. Be honest. Being sincere. Be humble to get my trust back. Good question. Very good question. Hey, Joe, let me know right back in the comment section. Joe, you could join me. You could use the StreamYard, Joe, and join me. And I will pull you in. Okay, now let's see what other comments we have. Good morning, Shermer. Okay, let's bring in Lennox. Good morning. How about older men and younger women? That's gonna be another topic for another day. Can you be my guest so you could do that one? That would be a good one. So we could do that one together. Okay, Don is watching. That's great. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, Leslie Lewis said, to me, older women are better lists. They are understandable, responsible, and easy to love. Wow. No, that's genuine. That's genuine right here. I want to read it again. They are easier to love because they are standable, responsible, and easy to love. No, that's sweet. Thank you, Leslie, for that comment. That was great. Okay, Mavis, my dear sister. Oh, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are more amazing than me. You are more amazing than me. Thank you for being here. My wonderful, wonderful, wonderful S1, Diane Smith Crockett. Good morning from El Paso. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely true. That was whatever I said. So we got to go back now and say whatever I said. Miss Diane agreed with me, so I feel very, very good. You know, this was a topic that I didn't know that I could pull off. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Sherma, thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this was indeed. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed doing my research. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really much did. I very much did. Thank my guests for my not my guests but my online viewers with the comments. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Any more comments before I close? I wish Joe you could join me and say what you because I hope I answered your question, Joe, in regards to trust. You know, when I trust, I like I says, guess what? But there is something about me too. I also want to say openly here that when I meet someone, I usually will either get that magnet to come towards you or I get that there is no magnet. There is no magnet. So if there is no magnet, then guess what? I won't trust you. I'm being honest. Okay. Because if I don't have that magnet to pull me towards you, I can't trust you. But once that magnet pulls us together, you get my 100% trust. All of it. All of it. All of it until you break that trust. We just got two more comments. Let me get back to those two comments. Oh my goodness. That's so oh beautiful. Miss Norman, how you doing? That's here is a young one that she's young, but she's mature. So you see, this is a young lady, but she is mature. Good morning, Anthony Frederick. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for being a viewer. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, with that being said, there's any more comments coming in before I do my closing? Any more comments? Any more comments before I close? Like I said, I'm glad to stream on 4 platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. So I'm on 4 platforms now, and I'm telling you, when I started, I was only on Facebook, and I was using Facebook directly on Facebook, but now I'm streaming. I will tell Mommy hi for you. I will definitely tell Mommy hi for you. Thank you for asking about Mommy. Mommy is going to be 87, 31st next Wednesday. As a matter of fact, next Wednesday. She'll be 31st. So I'll even showcase her to wish her a happy birthday. You all could wish my Mommy a happy birthday. She'll be 87. I'm just so blessed to have her still here with me, and I'm just good. I'm just awesome. I'm just awesome. I am doing good. I miss you and your advice. Oh my God. Well, you know what? My advice is always there. Always there. I am no more NCO. I am Hermie, and whatever you need, you just reach out and I got you. I got you. I got you. For you to say this right here now that you miss me and my advice, I Love you, girlfriend. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Thank you very much. So, without further ado, we shall close on today's topic. I'm telling you, I really had fun today. I did. I had a good time today. I had a good time today. So, in closing, in closing, we as people just has to choose our own poison. Okay, we have to choose our own. We can't have somebody choose for us. We can't have somebody telling us that, guess what, girl, you know you can't be with that older man. Girl, you know you can't be with that young man. No, 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 no. It's an individual choice. It's an individual choice. And I say again, my individual choice is 10 years. Okay, 10 years. And the key is, if I could birth you, I can't be with you. That's it. That's the key. I got to take this last two comments because, okay, it's having an awesome day. Okay, Sister Yolene, as usual, you have been with me from day one. I thank you, thank you, thank you. You have an awesome day too. And my dear Sister Mavis, you have an awesome day, and I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back. Well, Facebook family, this has been awesome. I really enjoyed today. You know, the person who told me to talk about this, I didn't even see him on here. Um, Marlon told me about this. Marlon said, you know what, you need to talk about this. So he was not on here today. He's going to see the recap, and I hope I did him some justice. So again, Facebook family, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a blast. It's been wonderful. You have an awesome rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you next Wednesday. As you can see, now, like I said, I got tickets going at the bottom. Next week is Pastor Gerald Lewis, and he's going to talk about fasting. Fasting, fasting, fasting. Fasting is very important. It's very important to fast. You know, when you fast, you just got to fast for the right reason. It's the key about fasting is the reason behind the fasting. So Pastor will be here next week to talk about that. So you all have the awesome rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you. Bye. Peace.